Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Châu. I'm 12 years old, and I come from Ho Chi Minh City. Today, I'll be talking about the feeling worry. Why do we worry? And is it a common thing for us to worry? Now, first, let's talk about the feeling worry, the definition of worriness. Worry is a feeling which appears in our emotions when we started to feel anxious, afraid, or stressed about something. And it is a very common emotion with two very distinct forms in the feelings family, with emotions like loneliness or happiness or joy, just to name a few. Now, the two different forms of worry are the useful worry and the spinning worry. The useful worry is a worry that is actually useful for us. Why? Because it helps us to identify the real danger in our lives. For example, when you're trying to ride a bike, you wear a helmet. That worry of having a helmet on your head makes you feel better when you're riding a bike, enjoying the ride, and having no other worries that you might hurt your head. However, the spinning worry is actually quite the opposite. Why? Because the spinning worry imagines a lot of different fake dangers that won't actually come true, and it uses our imagination to trick us. For example, it makes a lot of what-if negative sentences and negative thoughts, and it makes us feel like we are missing out all of those joyful activities just because we're too afraid to try. Now, there are many different effects that worry can have on us. Number one is actually a positive effect of the useful worry. It's that it's aware of real danger and that we can enjoy and try lots of different activities when we're feeling safe. Now, there are two negative effects of the spinning worry. Number one is that it's causing us to lose balance, and it's making us to feel like we are not fitting into the society and we're not trying out new activities, and we're missing out a lot of fun stuff. And negative impact number two, it worries us more, it stressed us out even more, and it makes us feel scared all the time, even though those dangers are not real. So how can we improve ourselves? There are four main things we can do in order to make those spinning worries to go away, get out of our sight, and we don't feel stressed and bad again. Number one, you need to think positive. You can also change the what-if thoughts negatively all the way to positive. For example, if you said, what if I can't do this? Change it. You said, what if I can do it? And what if this was fun? And then you try it to test if it's actually true. Number two, you need to build up confidence. Without confidence, you won't be able to do anything, and those spinning worries will just come and roam around you all the time. Number three, you need to ask for adults. Reach out for adults if you think it's too hard for you to try it alone. And last but not least, find and do everything you love. Find and do your hobbies. Hobbies can help you to feel better, and you can actually do number two, which is building confidence through your hobbies, so that you can actually do number one, which is think positively, and then you can try out new activities just like all the positive effects that the useful worry can bring you. So in conclusion, number one, the worry spot. The worry spot is actually the feeling of worriness inside our emotion family, and it is expressed when we're feeling anxious, scared, or afraid, etc. Number two, there's a spinning spot, the spinning worry and the useful worry fighting against each other, because spinning spots are mostly common in our bodies, and it roams around us more than the useful worries. And those worries are fighting against each other to win over our thoughts. Number three, it's the effects. There are many different effects of the positive and negative sides in the worriness, and it always helps us to do our best. However, it actually depends on how we think that worry, the useful worry, and the spinning worries can help us to combine those things and work together in order to create ourselves confidently and beautifully. This is the end of my presentation. Thanks for listening. Bye!